Greetings and salutations, one and all, to season 5 of the Super Review Show's Mixed Bag, coming to you live once again from many caves and holes. I am joined by the incredible star-filled panel of panelists. Bill, Justin, and Allie are here. How's it going, guys?
Hi, everybody.
What's going on?
Allie.
No, maybe I don't want to say hi.
All right. Anyways, no.
You then.
Oh God. No, but
I'm joking.
We're joking. We're glad to have you back again. I'm glad to be here too. No, as the title of our podcast suggests, alludes to, right, Bill? What are we talking? We're doing what tonight? Our mixed
All
bag.
right. As we know, tomorrow is Halloween.
And we were supposed to do mixed bag of horrors for the month of October, but because of the countdown to 200, it got moved to one night.
We'll do it again next year. We'll do it next year.
Yeah, 2025 for that.
But anyway, in honor of All Hallows Eve, we are going to be doing a movie monster rank tier. And this rank tier was made by yours truly.
So you know where to send the hate mail.
Yeah, send the hate mail to.
No wonder why you got banned from Yankee Stadium.
Ooh.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was my stunt double.
Ooh, that's rough.
He's pretty good though. My stunt double's pretty good.
It's Bill. Don't worry.
No, but anyway,
who
by the
else
way,
could fall from the nosebleed seats all the way down?
but real quick, I actually just got news for those who know who don't. There was a Yankee fan who was trying to wrestle the ball from Mookie Betts yesterday, and the guy was banned from Yankee Stadium. You know what the Yankees did though? And I thought this was pretty nice. They gave that fan's tickets to a 15-year-old cancer patient and his family.
Oh wow!
Good for them. Go Yanks.
So for that kid who's there tonight, have fun and let's go Yankees.
Yes, take that.
Come on. We need a win tonight. We need to win. We need to win.
The only thing I see is Patrick Starr getting beaten up, beating himself up.
Oh, it's all about the Yanks, baby. It's all about the Yanks.
Yes,
but anyway.
Sorry, if the Mets lose to the Dodgers, so will you. We're taking you down.
We will see tonight.
All right.
Allie, I'm surprised you're not rooting for the Yankees out of retribution.
I'm anxious enough, so let's just get down to work.
If I am not having a Subway World Series, then the Yankees are coming down with us.
This is the original Subway World Series.
Okay, can we just get down to business, please?
Mixed bag of horrors.
Did you beat the Huns?
Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted. Anyway, so tonight, okay, I did the tier list, and when Justin said to send the hate mail towards me, you guys could have done it.
I'm sorry, I work 6 days a week.
Therefore, we are ending any debate. Let's get down to wait. What was that, Allie?
I work 6 days a week. When do I have the time to do it?
Got a point.
Okay, let's get down to work.
Here we go. For those of you who listen to us, just sit back and relax and enjoy.
And also like and subscribe.
And don't forget to follow our social media pages as well.
And hit that bell for notifications.
Okay, so we got some traditional, some non-traditional here. I thought I'd have a little fun here. Maybe I had a little too much fun, but...
I like this already, but go on.
Maybe I had a little too much fun.
You're good.
Okay, so we are going to rank these from S to F tier.
Yes. S being like, what is it?
Like A+.
Okay, like super iconic status, I guess.
Super review satisfied.
A as in very good. B is good. C, average. D, below average. And F,
terrible.
Okay, so why don't we start with Children of the Night? What music they make?
Dracula.
Okay, so this is kind of exactly what I was talking about earlier when I said there's iconography, there's scariness. And this is Exhibit A on that because this is someone who is, when it comes to iconography, Dracula is S tier, but scariness, when was the last time you saw a scary Dracula?
Are we talking about just Bela Lugosi's or all of them in general?
All of them.
I mean, isn't Nosferatu coming out like later this year?
How come Nosferatu's not even on this list, Bill?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I kind of consider them all the same. Okay.
Isn't he like?
Oh, okay.
Well, no. Let's just
Let's-
continue by
I'm gonna
Dracula.
flicker the lights in a few seconds, Bill.
Oh. But wait. Bill does have a point here.
He does.
Nosferatu was an adaptation of Dracula.
We can
So I guess you could make that argument.
Well, here's
do
the thing with Dracula, and you said what's a scary Dracula. My grandmother, God rest her soul, always told me the story about when she went to go see Bela Lugosi's Dracula in theaters, and when you would look into his eyes, she said it was like absolutely terrifying. But then again, okay, when did Bela Lugosi's Dracula come out? 31, right?
30s, yeah.
So my grandmother was born in 25, so she was probably a small child.
Yeah.
And back then, movies were tended to be made for general audiences. Now, granted, Dracula, I think, was made before the Hays Code was instated. But yeah, I don't find Dracula that scary. And maybe part of it is because we read the book, but I don't know. I never considered Dracula that scary. If anything, he's kind of cheesy and funny to me. Like, I watched Dracula Dead and Loving It. That's how I kind of learned the Legend of Dracula before we read the book.
Poor Lucy. Is she dead? No, she's not dead. Is she alive?
She's Nosferatu.
She's Italian? Okay, so, all right, let's open up the floor to the rest of the gang here. What do we think here? Because to me, okay, Justin may make some fair points, but, to me, Dracula's iconic.
Yeah.
He's super iconic. Everybody knows who he is.
But I'm gonna agree with Justin on this. Most days, Dracula is not scary. Especially if you had Adam Sandler playing him.
Point.
Or even Luke Wilson.
I feel like it's a high C, low B.
Oh, that's being too not nice. You know what? I can see what you guys are saying. You know what? Let's get the J-Man in on this.
Yo, Johnny Bravo over here. What's going on?
So what do you
God.
What do you think?
I'm gonna say between A and B, and here's why. I'm not sure which one. I would say loose A, high B. Personally, that's me, because you're talking about iconicness, but at the same time, the actors that have portrayed him have not been the scariest as of late. But if you take in the 100-year plus of cinema, I would have to say that Dracula is definitely an A tier villain. That's just me personally. Take it as you will.
Okay, well, I was gonna put S just for the iconic, but I think we should go either A or B. What do you got, Justin, Allie? What do you guys think?
I think I'm gonna probably stick with B then.
All right, Justin.
I'm gonna go B.
Okay, I can't believe we're doing this to Bela Lugosi. B tier.
All right, B tier villain is Dracula.
All right,
Next
Frankenstein by
That's Frankenstein.
Frankenstein by Boris Karloff.
Mel Brooks, man. Mel Brooks.
What do we think, guys?
I mean, there's so many versions of Frankenstein, just like so many versions of Dracula. I mean, Mary Shelley created the original one through her book.
A. I'm calling A. That's my notion.
Justin?
I think the idea of Frankenstein is very scary. But it also feels more like a science fiction tragedy more than straight up horror. But more so than Dracula, so I'm gonna go A.
JT?
I'm gonna go. I think I said A already, right? Did I say A?
I think
Thought
you did.
Yeah, I
All
said
right.
A. I'm gonna go A.
Hey, it is.
For Frankenstein.
Okay, The
Who's this from?
Phantom of the Opera.
Ooh, okay, good one, good one.
Sorry, the only Phantom I know is Broadway.
The Phantom of the Opera. Actually, I saw that 1943 movie back in theaters a couple years ago. I remember that now.
Well, this was the 20s, right, Justin? The doo-doo-doo.
Yep,
that
with
one.
Lon Chaney.
Yeah, and when they take off the masks. And I just want to say, the Broadway show is not an adaptation of the movie, it's an adaptation of the book because the book is in the public domain.
Oh wow.
So
Get on that. I'm just kidding.
Ah,
what do we think?
This
I mean,
is what do you got, Allie?
I don't know. Like, I have not seen Phantom.
I've only
I
seen
mean-
the narration, so I can't comment on that other than that.
I mean, I've seen a lot of the Broadway stuff because of my older sister.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I mean, I feel like something's telling me it's another B range. Only because I don't know much.
I'm gonna say B as well, because I think when it's still an iconic villain or property that can be redone and retold in different ways. Like just like Nosferatu is being retold later this year, right? Or it didn't come out right? I forget. But it's coming in November, I think. But Phantom of the Opera, I mean, it's still iconic to this day. I would say for iconicness, I'd say A, but for quality of the villain, I'd say B. That's just me. Justin, what do you got?
Lon Chaney's version got completely outshined by the Broadway version.
Well, there were a bunch of different versions before the Broadway version because, again, the book's in the public domain.
I know, but all of them got overshadowed by the Broadway show.
Girl.
The Tony Award-winning Broadway show.
The Tonys.
Originally created in the West End.
So for me, C.
Okay. So I said B, but you said C, right?
Yeah. Alec, what are you thinking? Or you abstained?
I'm probably gonna stick with B.
And
Only
John,
because of the Broadway version.
JT, you're saying B.
Yeah, I think just because iconicness is there, but I feel like I feel like there's certain iterations that have been told better or worse. So I'm gonna say B. That's just me. All right, next one.
Okay. My personal favorite movie monster, the Wolfman.
Ooh, another
Are
classic.
you sure you're not a Wolfman right now?
Me?
No.
Ow!
Yeah.
Now, question.
Yeah.
Can we include like all werewolves in this category, or is it specifically the Wolfman?
I was thinking specifically the Wolfman, but
Can we cluster them together? Is that okay? I only say that.
yeah, that's fine. We can do
Because
that.
I barely know the Wolfman. I mean, seen other
Exactly.
Okay, so what do we think?
Technically, I've only seen the Wolfman in one movie, and that was Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein.
I haven't seen that in years.
Right?
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say C. That's me personally. I'm gonna say C for that one for the Wolfman.
It's kind of fair. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin?
I would actually go B on this.
Okay. I'm actually thinking B as well.
Tell us why. Either one of you.
I mean, think about the idea of lycanthropy as a disease. Okay, you can tell I've read too much Harry Potter fan fiction, but
Oh my god.
but it's true. Lycanthropy is a disease that you can kind of make an allegory for, like an STD or like AIDS or something like that. And it's just something that utterly ruins your life, makes you this social outcast. Everyone's trying to hunt you down. And one night a month, you become this complete uncontrollable monster.
Sounds like, no offense to me, sounds like my period.
Okay.
Cricket, cricket, cricket. I'm thinking B as well. I think that could be interesting. So I'm going B.
B is fine. It's just compromise
It's
there.
fine.
All right.
Okay, next, The Mummy.
Ooh.
Okay, I feel like this is probably more iconic than like Frankenstein. I mean, look at all the what's that word again? Shoot, I lost the word.
Which word? Iconic? No.
No, like the adaptations.
Oh, like there's been so many iterations of it. Didn't they reboot it like a couple years ago with Tom Cruise?
Oh my god.
The 90s mummy?
No, not those. Like I know about those, but I'm saying like
Well,
didn't
yes, there was the original one with
Yeah.
Boris Karloff. There was the '90s one with Brendan Fraser, and then you had the one from the 2010s, which had Tom Cruise in it, and it sucked.
I heard
Forget the
about
Tom Cruise one.
All right. Gents and lady, what are we thinking?
S. And here's why. I can make an argument for A, but I'm gonna say S because if you really think about it, if you watch the original 1930s Mummy, if you go back and watch the 90s Mummy too, those movies still can scare the hell out of you. They just can. I mean, just the concept of this ancient being coming out of like nowhere and trying to take you in and like either eat you or that's pretty scary, no?
I would go A.
You can
I'm
make an
probably
argument
gonna
for
say
that,
with
though.
A as well.
Let's
I'm
do
gonna
A.
go A as well. So
Compromise there. I'm making an argument there. Because I mean, this. Go on.
okay. Next one. The Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Straight S tier. I'm just kidding.
All
I
right.
have no idea what that is.
Justin.
Justin, go first, but I'll tell you my story in a second.
I've never seen the movie.
I have, but go on.
I can imagine what it's like. And I would say B or C.
To echo to Justin's point, I have seen the movie. I actually saw a double feature of Phantom of the Opera and The Creature from the Black Lagoon back in theaters.
Those are two very different movies, sir.
I know but they did a double feature back to back in theaters a couple like last year, I think, at some like, around this time of year too. But Creature from the Black Lagoon it doesn't hold a candle to the other ones. I'm gonna say C personally, and I only say and I hate saying it because my grandfather's probably yelling at me right now from heaven, and he's just like, "How could you say that? I saw that movie in theaters." I get it, all right, I get it, but it's not. He always made fun of it too, like the teacher, the creature from the Black Lagoon. I'm like, I know. So for him, I'm gonna unfortunately pop. I'm gonna say C. If you're looking down right now, C.
Justin.
B or C. I would say C.
Let's
Say
go C.
I'm right there. Ali, do you have anything to say on that? Or say it all or no? Okay.
Okay. Next one. King Kong.
Ooh.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's like scary.
It's more iconic than anything. They're still making Godzilla stuff.
And with
right?
all the different iterations of it, adaptations of it.
Did we just have Kong versus Godzilla like this year?
No, that was a few years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know we're gonna talk about Godzilla next, and I feel like Godzilla was more monstrous than King Kong was.
Yeah, that's where I'm sort of approaching it. King Kong, he just wants to be left alone. Godzilla, he's the vengeful one.
I'm pretty sure Stan Lee used King Kong as a template for the Hulk at one point.
That's interesting.
I could have sworn there's some part of me that's like I remember Stan Lee talking about making the Hulk.
That would make sense because the relationship between Hulk and Betty kind of mirrors that between Kong and the girl.
I would say C though, unfortunately. Yeah, because this is what else can you do besides what they've done with King Kong versus Godzilla and make King Kong like aside from being like a desert island, he comes out of it and he comes to New York City or comes to a big city and just destroying stuff. You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like there's not much more you can do with King Kong. Like you've told a lot of stories, and there's no I hate to see no future with it. After the Godzilla Kong,
it's reiteration after reiteration. No?
What do you guys think? I'm thinking A or maybe even S.
For iconicness or just in general?
Yeah, for iconicness.
Yeah.
Iconic, sure, but he's not scary.
No,
No. It's just,
Okay, so we want to go A or B.
we're thinking lower.
Really?
yeah, so because it's hard to like.
It's just hard to call him a monster.
He's just an ape.
He's
A
just a
really
big
big-
monkey.
A big monkey that's terrorizing New York City or whatever. You know what I mean?
Because it wants to be left alone. It should never. These people should never have taken him out of his island.
Correct. I mean,
He's the fish out of water story taken to a horrible in a horrible direction.
yeah.
So C tier?
Yeah.
King Kong at sea,
That's
but
being nice.
it's being very generous too, in my opinion. But that's
And it's not no disrespect to the character because it's a great character. It's just not a scary monster.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Not
What
like
about
it's next.
No, that the next one is what you call
Godzilla.
iconic.
S.
So who here watched Godzilla -1?
I did not. Did you?
Me neither.
Check it out. I think it's on Netflix.
Okay.
It's worth it.
Okay.
I mean, I think a few years ago I actually saw the original Godzilla from like the 50s.
Oh, the original one. Okay.
Check this one out because it's basically an adaptation of it, but it also mixes in like a post-war reconstruction movie into it, and it's actually really well done.
Oh,
Interesting. Okay.
For me, Godzilla's you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give him S tier.
I'm going to say the same
Agreed.
thing.
Because he is a killing machine. So
Don't
He
you? It's
is the king of monsters.
mm-hmm.
hard to argue against that point there. I mean, he raised.
okay, S tier.
What's the
Next.
Is that Norman
Oh.
Bates?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't even think of him. Good job.
Oh, Psycho!
Okay.
This is terrible.
Now we're getting into the good stuff.
Ooh, I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, I didn't always pick traditional monsters. I picked some, because, okay,
For you, Bill.
he's not a supernatural monster, but he could be like a real life monster. You know what I mean?
Really.
Mentally.
Psycho Killer.
Psycho killer. Ba, 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 ba,
You-
ba,
Oh,
You know what the
feel like-
scariest part about
Bates.
Bates is?
What's that?
Mother.
You're not wrong.
Well, yes, but you never see him coming.
Ooh.
You're right. He really does show up out of nowhere in that like scenario there.
The whole first half of the movie is focused on Marion Crane and the stolen money. And to you, Norman Bates was just as much a passerby as the cop that stopped Marion Crane along the way.
Hmm.
I think Psycho's on Peacock, the NBC streaming service, if I'm not mistaken. If you haven't, but just for those of you out there listening or watching,
Yeah.
So wait,
Because-
what do you consider American Psycho? Is it the same thing or is it something different?
it's something different. But no, this is like
Because he's someone you don't see coming, right, Justin?
yeah, you don't see it
Someone
coming.
you don't see coming, someone you wouldn't suspect. And that's probably the scariest part about him all is he's someone that could just blend into society.
But he's actually batshit insane.
Exactly.
Yeah,
As they
killer.
said, as Wednesday from Addams Family said, homicidal maniac. Everyone looks the same. Everyone looks.
All right, I'm thinking pretty high. I'm thinking either S or A. What do you guys think?
I would say A. I don't think he's in the
A.
same position as Godzilla, but I would say A.
I would give him S.
Ooh.
Really?
Ooh.
You would? Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty high. I mean, well,
You know
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna give him an A tier.
give him A. We'll compromise there. But I think it's a very, very like an A plus. You know what I mean? Not S, but like
Yeah.
You know what? Think we should move him up?
what the hell? Go for it.
Wow.
Bates is S tier villain because it could be anyone.
Okay, next one. Papazazu or
Zuzu.
Pazuzu.
Oh, the Exorcist movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta see it. So
This is evil incarnate.
This is the devil. This is the freaking devil.
the devil, not the devils, but the devil.
Possessing a little girl. Well, not a little girl, but like
A teenager.
preteen.
Oh, pretend 13, 14-year-old.
12, I thought.
This is the devil, and the devil is the most evil.
Spirit around. No.
Yes.
Thinking that, yeah. The power of Christ compels you.
I mean, if you don't, for no other reason, he possesses an innocent little girl.
S?
I
Or
would go S.
I would go S. Let's go
I
S.
go S as well.
Allie?
Yeah. I'm actually going to send you guys something because now I'm just thinking about an SNL skit. You guys got to watch this later.
Because this is the most evil incarnate.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm gonna move Norman down to A. Anyway.
All right.
So anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
S.
S, because this is the devil. It's the most evil thing on earth.
Or off Earth. Is this, I forget the character's name, Tim, whatever?
This
from
is Dr. Frankenfurter
Right.
from Rocky Horror.
I'm thinking the actor's name, sorry. Frankenfurter from Rocky
The
Horror.
thing is, he's not scary. He's more of a
Comedic villain?
Definitely comedic.
comedic and what's that word?
Yeah, but he is Halloweeny.
Very.
He's
Very.
I think it's C or D. What do you guys think?
It's definitely low.
I would at least give him C.
Give him C.
I mean, he did kill Eddie. He
Yeah.
killed Meatloaf.
Well, Meatloaf is dead too. So
Yeah.
fair point.
I can see you all shiver with anticipation.
So are you going to say it or not?
Say it.
Mm-hmm.
C. What do I see?
And listen, we love you, Tim Curry, but don't worry. We'll see more of Tim in a little later.
Sure we will. Is this the Jaws shark?
Yeah.
How is this a monster? It's
Wait,
a
what?
shark. It's a shark. This is shark. It's not
Guys.
Shark Week, Phil.
Oh, do you have to criticize me for anything, Allie?
Yep.
Why?
Because I can. Thanks for starting that movement, Bill.
I'm thinking A, and here's why. No, well, yes, A. This is just my argument because he's in water and you can't see through water unless you're underwater, and plus the water that they, I mean, people get,
Because remember, he was the one, as your dad keeps reminding me,
yes,
he shut down a whole summer activity
he's never gonna let that go. By the way, Bill,
known as swimming.
he stopped swimming.
But when you hear the music, wait, is it John Williams with the music?
Yes,
Yes.
of course it's John Williams.
It's like, uh-oh. I'm like, listen, I'm like,
Here's the thing, though.
don't do it. Get out of the water. You better leave. That shark's gonna come and get you.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though.
Oh, thing.
Part of it got ruined by the clams episode of SpongeBob.
Poor Austin Otto Deep Rider.
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
I literally had it stuck in my head as soon as we were talking about this.
All right. So the shark is at where?
I put him in A. What do you guys think?
I mean, it is just a shark, but it's a big shark too. Yeah, put him
And
in-
Great white shark.
yeah.
And it kills a kid.
Oh,
Who
And that is
knows
fair.
if it's really evil or if it just like later in the movie, like, would you guys leave me alone? I'm just going out for my midday swim. Just leave me alone.
And my lunchtime.
I'm just going out for my midday. I can't eat people because my shark doctor says I have to lose some weight.
but
I
you
get my
gotta
shark
also
bod ready
think
for beach
as
season.
well
What was that?
a shark attack is rare,
Yeah.
especially like right near the Atlantic Ocean, like going swimming there.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
Put him at A.
Justin,
Like-
what do you think?
I would go A.
I go A.
Okay,
It is A.
A. Okay, from Alien.
The xenomorphs. This is
Yeah.
terrifying, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it is terrifying. I actually, back in March, I watched it for the first time with the J-Man.
We did a movie commentary. It's on our YouTube channel. Check it out.
You know, this thing is terrifying. Remember the tagline, in space.
No one
Hear you scream.
scream. That the line alone is terrifying. Now, if you watch the movie Alien or Alien Romulus too, the most recent Alien, it is terrifying. These things are killing. These things inhabit your body, and they not only do they have in your body, but they lay eggs in you, and then they come out of your chest, and then they form new aliens. That's pretty damn scary, no?
That's creepy.
Creepy. Well, there's another alien I see on here. We'll get to that in a little bit, but yeah, this I'm gonna
Like
say
an A because of its creepiness.
Yes,
yeah.
I agree.
Justin, you haven't seen Alien. I know you have to watch it with us one day.
I have not seen Alien. However, played Alien Isolation.
Oh, you crazy man! I know what you're talking about too.
So
It's terrifying, right?
I know how nerve-wracking it is to be in a room with this
The xenomorph
demon of a creature.
and alien.
So
Freaking Weyland Yutani Corporation just wants them back to Earth so they
I
can populate the Earth.
I would almost put it in S territory.
Okay.
I would say A plus, but I wouldn't say S, but I'd say A plus.
Yeah.
It's a high A.
Okay. High A.
Because on Scare Factor alone, it's an S.
Oh, Scare Factor.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, if you watch Alien or Aliens, or maybe not Aliens, like it's more of an action movie, but still.
Okay. Next. Jack Torrance from The Shining.
Here's
Favorite movie. Favorite horror movie.
of all time.
No, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in.
It's just a slow. I mean, to be honest,
Shows how
it was a slow buildup to where he became so insane that he tries to kill his wife and kid.
yes.
So we saw the whole. It's not like instant, like some of these other characters. That's like the only negative, but it does build the character of Jack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's B because of the slow buildup.
Yeah. I would say you could make an argument. I would agree with you, but I would make the argument for A only because it's kind of in the similar situation of Norman Bates.
I think he's below Norman Bates personally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see your point. I'm just saying you can make an argument for A, but I agree with you on B. That's fine.
Okay, I think B is good but I will say this: it is a slow in descent into madness.
Yeah.
Because he starts off with his loving father, and then he's just
Killing machine. Here's
Here's
John.
Johnny.
Dun, dun, dun,
B's
dun.
here.
Yeah, but was he really that loving of a father originally? Because he had a history of abuse.
True. All right. Jason Voorhees.
Fun fact: Friday the 13th was filmed at a Boy Scout camp in New Jersey, the very first one, and I swam in the lake. I swam in the lake, and I didn't die. So here I am.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, it's good to hear.
Are you sure?
I'm not a ghost, I promise.
Okay.
All right. Jason Voorhees, gentleman and lady. What do we think?
I mean, I've barely seen the Friday the 13th stuff, so
I think out of all the horror movies, serial killers, this is probably the most iconic.
Okay. I agree with you on that.
I would have thought Michael Myers was more iconic. And is he even on here?
Oh, shoot. I thought I had him here.
Well, Adam,
You know what, guys? I do have him. Give me a
Bill,
second.
Freudian slip, folks.
Bill,
This shows what Bill really thinks about Michael Myers.
Okay, would you guys let me think for a second, please?
just
Bill
do-
Murphy's stance on Michael Myers.
No, I just forgot
Not
him.
him at all.
You're good. No, you're good.
Okay, we'll do him after Jason.
He's a non-factor.
Would you shut up, please?
You're ridiculous. Jason. I would say for iconic this S, but probably an A. He's
Okay.
like a slasher villain. He's a slasher. He introduced the movie. He introduced the audiences to slasher movies.
Mm.
Bill, it's okay. Take it easy.
All right, what do we think for Jason?
I think A, but that's me. What do you guys think?
What do you think, Justin?
Or well, I mean,
Um,
are we including the fact that the movies got progressively got like worse and worse, or no?
Mm.
Like the for the
see,
first
my
part,
main factors are iconography and scares.
okay, so we're not including like sequels and stuff like that, like how the
I would
franchise.
say A tier.
Okay, you're in the woods. You
I
make
would
it.
go A tier.
Okay,
I'll disagree with you guys because I have not seen a lot of the Friday the 13th stuff.
Neither.
Okay, now Michael Myers.
I mean, 30 plus years. For
40.
me, I see him being more iconic than Jason Voorhees or Freddy Krueger.
I
Yeah,
agree.
that is persistence, my friends.
I'm gonna say S, just a bit higher, but not like fully like an S minus. Does that sound right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Okay.
every time they do a reboot, they can only get like one good movie out of it.
And that was the first one they did with Jamie Lee Curtis, both
So,
and in 20 what?
so
6
S or A?
I would go A.
A. Put it at A.
Really strong A.
Really, really strong A. This one.
Okay, it's
Next.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Ghost.
Ah!
Hey, you gotta
S.
put him on there.
S. No. Make one better than S. Z.
Why Z?
Because it's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
It's a Marshmallow Man coming after. No, you don't. You put it at S. It's fine. You don't have to make an S. There's no Z tier required. Just make an S one. It's fine. But yes, he is. Put him at S, but he is a Z tier. Let's put him that way. Put him at S. Just
Okay, why at S of all?
for the pure enjoyment of that is a
Because it's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
What
I want to eat it. Can I eat it?
exactly. What justice?
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
Oh lordy, Lord, here we go. Freddy Krueger,
3, 4,
Nightmare on
you
Elm
better
Street.
lock your door.
1994's
Okay.
classic.
Freddy is a character that can be either terrifying or hilarious.
True. The memes are pretty funny,
Yep.
but
He's also a child
molester. No, is that right?
yeah.
I mean, we're keeping
I
it
didn't
PG-13, but still.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to say it without saying it, but
Sorry to all of our listeners out there that have kids and listen in the car with us, but still, if you watch the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, you know what we're talking about. Or even Freddy versus Jason. So,
He is pretty iconic.
oh,
Yeah.
very.
Do we put him in the same conversation as Jason though, or no?
Of course.
So he's in a
Crossover movie together.
So A tier.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's never been a Michael Myers, Jason, Freddy crossover. Michael versus Jason versus Freddy. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh.
And then they were talking about doing Ash versus that too. My God. Forget it.
Okay, next. The Gremlins from, well, Gremlins.
Great S tier because of Bill.
Hey,
No.
don't just because of me.
No,
like,
it's not S. JT.
Sorry.
It's cute, but how do you define this being scary? It's just
Did you see what they tried to do? They come out of the Christmas tree and tried to kill Billy's mom.
That's actually pretty terrifying. And I saw it with Bill.
I would give it a B.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
I mean, one killing.
Oh no, they
kill others, but
they kill
those are more
others.
funny.
And they also drive through. Well, they didn't kill Billy's mom. In the original screenplay, they did. They drive a freaking snowplow through someone's home.
And the movie theater got destroyed.
Oh,
And the
don't
movie
forget
theater
don't forget the mean old lady who got launched from her
B.
wheelchair elevator.
That's hilarious.
So the
This is when
Gremlins
Gizmo
Oh, it
goes
was.
bad. This is
The
when
Gremlins
Gizmo
are
goes
big.
bad.
Okay, Gizmo.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
What's it?
Next one, the Queen Alien from Aliens.
Oh, so okay. For those who don't know about this, the xenomorph we did before from the movie Aliens, those are offspring of the mother. Now we're talking about the mother alien from Alien and Aliens.
I
Pretty
can't say
damn
much,
scary.
only because I feel like the more iconic is the alien, not aliens.
But this is their mother. That Sigourney Weaver, aka Ripley, fought long and hard in a giant I forget her name. So I'm spoiling it a little bit, but she fought the thing in like a giant
Mech suit.
an X suit or something like that. It was crazy. James Cameron's like second movie. It was Aliens. Or first one.
I would go B or C.
Unfortunately, I have to put it at B though. I have to agree with you on that.
Okay, why at B?
Because it's the mother. I mean, it is terrifying, but it's not like as iconic as like the thing coming out of the chest in the first movie.
Okay, next one, Predator.
I love Predator. I love this
I haven't
franchise.
seen that one.
Oh, oh my God. All right, you gotta get on that.
When do I have the time?
When you have an evening off. Just saying. It's on Fox or FX or it's a Fox property, so
I'll figure it out.
it might be on Disney Plus or Hulu.
I would
Predator
go C.
Okay.
kills a lot of people. He killed soldiers in the movie. Spoilers, sorry. Sorry, Allie. It is.
They feel more like action movies to me.
Okay.
All right, yeah, put it at C. Go ahead, C.
C.
Unfortunately, Predator's killer, but yeah, it's
Okay. Audrey 2 from Little Shop of
The
Horror.
thing is, they mention it at the end of the musical. You don't feed the plant blood. You don't follow. In
But
the plant.
whatever you ought to do, don't feed the plants.
In all honesty,
Okay. Are we going the theatrical ending or are we going the original ending?
I'm going Broadway ending.
It's
the original ending.
Yes, I know.
We could throw in either, but if we're going for the original ending, then I would put it like at A or B because that thing.
Yes. If we're going original ending, then I would put it at B. If we're going the theatrical ending, I would go a D.
D?
So averaging it's C.
We gotta fill out the list a little bit.
Okay.
Someone's gotta go into D.
Okay. Well, we can reevaluate too when we're done. So
Yeah.
Yeah. But most likely, it looks like averaging the theatrical ending and the original ending, Audrey 2 is a C.
Okay. Rest in peace, Levi Stubbs. So
now let's do us a favor and not say his name, and let's just call him Michael Keaton. Okay.
Beetlejuice.
Who?
Beetlejuice.
I'm sorry, I couldn't
Don't
hear
you dare say his name
time.
a third time, Bill.
Beetlejuice.
You're dead.
Bill, did something just happen with the Yankees?
yes, because Judge just hit a 2-run home run and it's 2-0 Yankees.
Wait, yes.
Sorry, we interrupt this broadcast for a sports update.
What?
2-0 Yankees right now at the bottom of the first inning.
2-0. Let's go.
Heard my father from here.
What did you do, Bill? Look what you done.
Hey, I am not complaining. I'm not complaining, Allie.
I am so sorry to our podcast listeners who interrupted our flow, but yes, Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees hit a 2-run home run and it's 2-0 Yankees right now.
Okay.
Allie, we just created a new monster.
Bill Murphy.
I
Bill Murphy.
Okay. Next. Okay, Beetlejuice. What do we think?
I mean, iconic, but not like scary. More hilarious.
So you guys want to go like B or C?
would go low B.
Okay.
Yeah.
B. He's not terrifying. He's more comedic, but yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. Oh, Hannibal Lecter.
Have I seen Silence of the Lambs? I mean, it puts the lotion. She puts the lotion on it. No.
Yeah, but that's Buffalo Bill.
Oh. What's Hannibal Lecter?
Hannibal Lecter?
Buffalo Bill's lotion.
Stop screaming.
Oh, that one.
Stop screaming.
Sounds like Pavlov.
I do wish we could chat longer.
But I'm having a friend for dinner. Okay, so where are we putting Hannibal? Can't
Hannibal the Cannibal.
B.
S or A? Wait, what was that?
Or no, whatever. I mean, I
No,
think
okay, JT, what were you saying B for?
he eats people. Yes. Do I think that? I'm trying to think. Let me think. I think fuck it. Put it at A.
Justin, what do you
I
think?
would go A.
Put him at A. Sorry.
I can't say anything.
No defense.
Okay, I put two of these together. I actually put two separately because they're very different. One is Tim Curry's Pennywise. What do we
Tim
think?
Curry, I'm putting a D.
Yeah.
D.
Not scary.
It's not scary.
It's
funny.
but it's like
It's clown.
We are not showing a lot of respect to the great Tim Curry right now.
It's funny.
You know, I
He's
would have
a
put
clown.
I would have put Frankenfurter
He's
at
not
D as well.
I sound like Jerry Seinfeld.
beep. Jazz Chisholm hit a single solo shot.
Yes. Okay, we gotta hurry this up so we can watch the rest.
It. What do you got for it?
Okay,
So Skarsgård, that one's a little bit more creepier.
That one was scary.
but hey, Justin, you have Prince Albert in a can?
You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out.
All right, Tim, we're done for the day. You go home now, Tim. We got a movie to shoot here.
All right, Bill, we got the point.
Film around him. Don't worry, folks. He's gonna get punished. He'll be a Charlie's Angel soon enough. All right. What about Bill Skarsgård?
Bill Skarsgård, I would put at B.
Yeah.
But they both have, he's more funny, Skarsgård's more scary.
Yes, but I think Skarsgård needs a few more years for us to see whether we remember him,
Yeah. Okay, next one, Ghostface from Scream.
D. I'm not a big Scream guy to begin with because it was like kind of part of the era of horror movies where it got like a little like you know what I mean?
I have not seen.
I'm thinking like C or D.
I would go C.
I would say just put him on D because honestly, Tim Curry's Pennywise is lonely.
Because here's the thing. It's just that Ghostface is not one consistent villain. Like in the first Scream, I thought Ghostface was great and it made sense.
Yeah.
Even in the second Scream, I still thought it made sense. It was a little corny, but I still thought it made sense. But then after that, it was just stupid. It was just like, who is this guy? Oh, you stole my last cookie.
No. Wasn't the Scary Movie franchise a parody of horror movies, but mainly the Scream franchise too? Is that right?
Yes.
It was a parody of a parody.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So that shows you how bad spoof movies got too. But that's another.
So are we putting Ghostface?
What does a reflection of a reflection look like?
Yourself.
A reflection of a reflection.
Tell me.
I don't know. It just looks the same.
That's something that you just ponder about, and you think, and you think, and you ponder until one day your brain just snaps.
True. I'm thinking D.
Yeah.
I'll stick with C.
I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna go D. Okay, you know what? I was gonna do this here, but we're just gonna skip it.
What is that?
Art the Clown from Terrifier, but nobody has seen that movie except for real.
Okay.
You know who you haven't put in there?
Who?
Chucky.
Oh shoot! I forgot about him. You know what? We're gonna fix that.
Oh fuck! It's
How do
Chucky.
you forget Child's Play? How do you forget him?
Allie, I have a lot on my mind right now.
And where's Jigsaw?
Okay, you know what, folks? We're gonna fix those right now.
Good time.
Is it time for the commercial break?
Okay, can everyone just let me think for a minute, please? Thank
We're gonna let you think. Justin and I can do some improv here.
This part of the show has been brought to you by the New York
Bucket.
The Chum Bucket, exactly.
Chum Bucket?
You're fine. All right.
Hold on, give me a minute. Okay. No, I don't want an actual saw.
Where you can get all your sauce for the holidays.
HomeDepot.com.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, we lost Justin. What did you do, Bill? What did you do? Anywho, check out the 200th episode we did last week.
Our 200th episode of Mixed Bag was about 2.5 hours long of just pure us being very funny and having discussions about the Oscars with Dr. Matt Hemsley.
Matt Hemsley.
Yep.
Correct.
And we have about 99 more episodes to go until episode 300 in 2026, 2027.
Usually 6, probably, actually. Because it's every 2 years we do. We reach 100. It's 52 weeks. That's why I said season 5 at the beginning of our show today.
And if you have any suggestions for me to doing an advent calendar this year, let me know.
Please do.
I'll have to figure out a way to do it. Whether I do it live during our holiday extravaganza, opening it up every week. Who knows how I'm going to do it this year?
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe this year I'll rank my 25 favorite holiday songs.
Okay, we're back.
All right, we're back, guys. Here we go.
Except we're missing Justin.
Yeah, where's
You
Justin?
sure, Bill, you didn't do anything?
No, I got him. He's right here. Hold on. Sorry,
Okay.
He stepped out of the waiting room for a second.
Sorry about that, folks.
What happened?
Battery died.
Oh, okay.
I literally thought Bill killed you. Like,
All right. Jigs. Okay, let's start with Chucky. What do you guys think?
Pretty much a
I'm giving
serial killer who
Chucky
gets-
an A because he used to scare the living shit out of me.
I think that's fair.
serial killer possessed in a doll.
Okay. Jigsaw.
I've not seen this one.
I can't really comment. I know about it. I just haven't seen it.
I mean, not iconic compared to your iconics.
Oh, I would argue that Jigsaw is very iconic. It's just that his plan just got more and more convoluted as the movies went on.
B.
Yeah.
C.
B.
I would say B. Trying to think what else, Bill. If there's any others.
Okay, you know what? I haven't seen Terrifier, but from what I've heard from Justin's girlfriend,
Just dump it in F.
Yeah.
that's for you, Catherine.
What else did I? Oh, what about that Smile movie?
Oh, don't remind Justin of that movie.
No, I don't want to do the Monsters from a Quiet Place, that franchise. I don't know.
All right, guys. So, anything?
I think we're good.
We got it.
Okay, let's do some reevaluation, shall we?
We should list off the S to F tiers and go.
Okay, the S tiers. Okay, say move or no. Godzilla, move or stay.
No. We
That-
already, just go down the list and we'll see what they got.
Godzilla, Papazu,
Pazuzu.
Pazuzu, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I mean, the Marshmallow Man probably might go down to A. I don't think it's like.
So great.
Yeah, I don't think it's S worthy. But okay.
I mostly did that as a joke.
All right.
We can move Stay Puff.
And then A tier. No, whatever you want to do.
He's
B.
just cute. It's not.
I mean,
scary.
technically the villain's Gozer.
So you want to put B here?
Technically.
What about A or B?
Think about B.
Okay. Okay, A tier. We got Frankenstein, The Mummy, Norman Bates, The Shark, what is called Xenomorph,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Xenomorph.
Jason, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Hannibal Lecter, and Chucky.
Perfect. Then B.
Justin, what do you think? Anyone can move or
We're good.
I wouldn't move the shark to B.
really?
Yeah, as a shark, it's acting on its nature. I really don't see.
Then move it to C because that's what you're saying with King Kong as well.
Fair point.
All right. I guess Shark is moving to C. You know what? I think I might move Norman Bates back to S. Anybody
I'm
objecting
fine
to
with
that?
that. No objection here.
Okay. All right. B tier. We got Dracula, Phantom of the Opera, Wolfman, Jack, The Gremlins, The Queen, Beetlejuice, Bill Skarsgård, Pennywise, Jigsaw, and Stay Puft. We already moved.
Yep. C
So,
tier.
what do you think,
That's a good list.
Justin, Allie? What do you guys think?
I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Content.
C tier. We got Creature from the Black Lagoon, King Kong, Frankenfurter, Predator, Audrey 2, and The Shark, which we just moved.
I mean, I would say move Frankenfurter down to D. Again, the only thing he really did horror-wise was kill Meatloaf.
All right, Justin.
And then perform like one of those orgy stage shows.
Oh God, that's right.
Justin, what do you think?
I would keep Frankenfurter at C personally.
All right, JT, keep moving them C or keep him at C or move him to D.
Just keep it C. It's fine.
C, okay. Next at D, we got Tim Curry's Pennywise and Ghostface.
We're good.
And
Yeah.
F tier.
And F tier is Art the Clown. All right, so I think we got a pretty solid list.
I support this list 100%, my friend.
I
Okay.
yield.
All right, well, that is it for tonight.
We have a sports game to get to.
Yeah, we got a game to watch, folks. We love you, but
We love our fans. Don't
Please
worry.
comment down below who do you think is gonna win.
come on, we have a hopefully potentially historic night ahead of us. So
Bill, can you release the script?
As a sibling to the Yankees, you coming down with us.
Oh my God. You're funny.
You coming down.
okay, so that is it for today. Thank you for watching. I don't know, wait, that's your line. Go right ahead.
That is my line.
You can
Thanks so
talk
much for
sports
watching.
insanity while you're at it talking about the Yankees.
Yeah, don't forget to check out Sports Insanity Podcast. We're giving you a World Series coverage. Thursday night gridiron tomorrow night. Check that out when hopefully Reg will be on and he can continue to rant about how much the Jets suck.
I mean,
Poor
the
Reg.
Fire Sale movement worked, and I hate to say the Fire Dable movement's about to happen.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen too. Yeah, one like equals one prayer for Reg because he's just miserable right now with the Jets.
Send some love.
No, one like also equals a prayer for all the Giants fans out there.
Yes, absolutely.
As in, we're probably gonna get the first draft pick.
I'm gonna look at the draft list. Okay, well that is it for tonight. JT, continue, my friend.
You're welcome. Don't forget to check out the Sports Sunday podcast. They are available on all platforms. I did your line for you. You're welcome. And thanks so much for watching our podcast, listening to us as well. Thanks so much. Happy Halloween to all of you out there.
Happy
Don't
Halloween.
forget to turn the clocks back on Sunday.
Yes.
And also, most importantly, Tuesday. Don't forget to vote.
Your voice counts. If
Your
you can
voice
vote early,
matters.
vote early.
If you live in the U.S., vote.
Vote, go do your civic duty.
However you want to do it.
It's up to you. We're not here to tell you who to vote for.
You're a non-political podcast, but you do what you want to do.
Whether you vote Republican, Democrat, or for the Rent is Too Damn High party. You know why? You know why,
Don't
Justin?
forget the birthday party.
The
That's
birthday
the most
party. But you
important
know
Rent
why
is
the
too
rent is too
damn
damn?
high.
Because the rent is too damn high.
All right. Well,
Okay, well, we'll see y'all next week.
Yes, don't forget to follow us on our social media.
Let's see how we go next week. Let's just see what the results happen.
You know what? We'll probably do something nice and light next week to, get you all out of.
Yeah, we're gonna do a fun topic. Don't worry.
We'll do something
Political
fun.
insanity.
Because I'm sure we were actually trying to get Mr. Beat on to do something, but unfortunately he never responded to me.
Anyways, guys.
Mr. Beat, don't you know who we are?
Thanks so much for watching, listening, and don't worry, we have a lot of stuff ahead of us. So stay tuned until next week. So for all of us at the Super Review Show, stay safe.
Take
Take
care.
care and be awesome. Good night. Happy
Good night.
Halloween. God bless.
Halloween.